2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Celtics, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, there's the Nets, 5.5 games behind. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for the Nets, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Now, here's Thomas. There's the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Holiday against Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Misses the layup. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
First quarter, just over a minute played. The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Schroeder finds Thomas. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Now here's Tatum. Covered by Watford. The screen from Brown. Here's Tatum. Thomas grabs the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Wasted no time on that one.
Not just a scorer, Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Now Schroeder following the Porzingis miss from deep. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Bogdanovich dishes to Schroeder. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Holiday. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. A look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Checking out Boston, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Pass to Watford. Back to Schroeder. Thomas with the ball. Good, nice job down low.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Schroeder looking around. Here's Watford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard, and you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Pocket 6. And Claxton throws it down.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Celtics leading by 4. Holiday looking over the floor. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Watford. Thomas is screen on White. Back to Thomas. And the 3 off target.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Brooklyn trailing, and let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's White. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass to Holiday. Thomas against White. Porzingis with a screen on Schroeder. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
It's Thomas on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Tatum. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. To end the drought. Oh, he jams it right over Nick Claxton.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Fifth best, Nick Claxton.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Thomas against White. Thomas passes to Claxton. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by White. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Al Horford. Claxton a screen on White. There's Thomas with the 3. Sinks the triple. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis. Schroeder against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Claxton. Schroeder against Brown. Pass to Claxton. Now Bogdanovich jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Brown. Sinks that one from the post.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And the Nets with possession. They trail by 1. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. It's good. Schroeder's got 5 now. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Holiday against Schroeder. Holiday, the pass to White. Outside Holiday. Softly drops in the floater. Holiday's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich with it. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And the Nets lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Nets, Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Thomas. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Brown, right side. Lets the three fly. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Schroeder outside. Clock at 6. Al Horford with the rebound.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
To the paint. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Nets. Shake Milton comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Thomas. The second effort. Another shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Back to Watford. On the wing, Milton. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Thomas. He had a 30-point outing their last game against New Orleans.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
To halt the run, that one no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Boston leading by 6. Thomas is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer, Horford. The rebound by Watford. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Johnson outside. From the arc. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Brooklyn with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Over Finney-Smith. Misses off the right iron. Nets trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Thomas. Pass to Milton. Thomas deciding where to go with it. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Now here's Tatum. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
First free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And here we can check out the story for Cameron Thomas.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. Number 1, the Celtics.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
Both free throws good for Milton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here's Tatum. Finney-Smith defending. Tatum with it. He's got 7. Pass to Cornette. His first shot coming late. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Thomas. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tatum dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now Tatum. Pass to Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
First free throw is good. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Boston making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Milton the pass to Thomas. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Brooklyn, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Al Horford is checked in for Luke Cornette. Finney-Smith hits them both. The Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Johnson with the block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it. Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Milton the pass to Thomas. Milton sets the screen for Thomas. The shot from the top of the key. He buries it. Thomas got 16 points. The Celtics with the lead. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
Johnson dishes to Thomas. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Boston. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing on the left. Porzingis inside. Working on Finney-Smith. Boston again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Milton finds Thomas. Five on the clock. Here's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Celtics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. So for the Nets, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Williams comes in for Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Shake Milton. The Celtics also changing it up. Jaylen Brown comes in for Porzingis. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Nets trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Schroeder against Holiday. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's the Celtics with the ball. And here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Here's White. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. White's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Thomas. 19 points in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in. Holiday against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. Schroeder passes to Watford. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Holiday. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Outside, White. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday against Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Porzingis. There's Thomas with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich dishes to Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Bogdanovich. Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Watford with it. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Over White. The offensive rebound. Bogdanovich finds Thomas. Second shot opportunity. That misses off the backboard. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Brown's shot is good.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Watford. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Thomas's shot is off. Boston leading by 4. Horford kicks to Holiday. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Good defense by Claxton. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Offensively, that's the strength of Holiday's game.
Nets trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Schroeder. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
He misses the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. Tillman's checked in. And he's good on the second. And for Brooklyn, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Thomas gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thomas got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Brown wide open. He fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets trail by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Thomas down low. Light covering. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Nets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's White. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 6. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at Boston. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Celtics.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
says the Jet. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 9-point game. Outside Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Tatum. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Porzingis against Claxton. Shoots a fader. A rebound by the Nets. Watford passes to Schroeder. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Porzingis. Thomas against White. Up again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Thomas. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Celtics.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
In the corner, it's Watford. Schroeder against Holiday. Screen by Watford. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
White, good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Outside, Thomas. Trying to end the drought. He can't get it to go. White with the defensive effort.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Count it, good. Brown's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Bogdanovich inside. Brown on him. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder outside from deep three-point territory. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
Nets trail by 15. Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Thomas with the ball. Claxton a screen on White. It's Thomas outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Claxton against Porzingis. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Nets trail by 20. To the middle, here's Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. For Brooklyn, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And that one falls for Claxton. So he gets them both. And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Holiday. Tatum finds Holiday. Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Thomas. He's got 23 to the inside. Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
Celtics leading by 16. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Banked in off the glass. 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Claxton against Porzingis. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Porzingis against Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. That one drops for him. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 17. Pass to Thomas. Porzingis with the rebound.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 14 points for him.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Schroeder.
Hey, yo, right here.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Watford inside. Guarded by Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Thomas. Now here's Tatum. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Nobody near Schroeder, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Porzingis. They get a hand on it. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Porzingis can't hit. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside Williams. Now here's Johnson. Off target from outside. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Finney-Smith. A 3-ball. Buries it from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got 5.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Now Tatum. Brown outside. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Inside. Great D that time from Johnson. Nets trail by 18. Left side Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So for the Nets, Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Williams. And it's Shake Milton in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Celtics, Hauser's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. .151 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Sharp. Down low. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Putting up about 22 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:06 left in the third quarter. And Milton's got the ball here for the Nets. It's an 18-point game. Outside Thomas. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. .52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Thomas kicks to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Johnson outside. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now, here's Milton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And here is Tatum. No good with the layup. Good if it goes. And no good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets trail by 18. They've got Thomas. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Sharp and it's center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Thomas. Offensive rebound. This one for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Boston leading by 16. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Here's Cornette. Tries again. And it's good on the way-in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Milton. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Goes back up. A terrific move by Tatum to score. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Thomas. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Thomas does need a lot of space in this situation. He is so good at breaking defenses down.
Outside Tatum. The three. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Sharp. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Boston leading by 18. In the corner, Tatum with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, good. Here's Milton. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking to get it going. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the free throw, no good. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
In transition, here come the Nets. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 26 points for Jason Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Milton with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Bogdanovich comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. And so Boston again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Nets trail by 16. Outside Bogdanovich. It's Thomas on the wing. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Ball stolen. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Johnson. And here is Thomas. That's tipped, and they recover it. Schroeder, left side. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Bogdanovich. A solo fast break. Jumps up. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, and you love Bogdanovich's work ethic. He makes an effort to be right where they need him to finish that break.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. he's going to have some choice words with his team. Brendan Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Boston making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his third foul of the game. Nets trail by 14. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Watford with it. Tatum on him. Claxton with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brown with it. Now Thomas defending. Brown, good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Holiday against Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Back to Watford. Bogdanovich against Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum with it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Sudden on the drive. Thomas just takes off.
Boston leading by 14. Now Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Thomas. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Oh, take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
Schroeder against Holiday. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots over Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 28.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Looking to end his cold spell, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 17. Brooklyn's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Outside Thomas. Schroeder against Holiday. Back to Thomas. That 3 off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Nets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Bogdanovich dishes to Thomas. Fires the three. And Bojan Bogdanovich is good for three. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Watford. Outside Thomas. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets working the ball around now. Let's go. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Porzingis with a screen on Thomas. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. 1:46 left to play here in the 4th. Holiday against Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks to Thomas.
Hey, yo, right here.
Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. Over Holiday. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Now Watford. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Schroeder. Over Holiday. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Brown. And it's in there. And the Celtics lead by 18.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.